You have reached the top of the mountain. You are the one everyone turns to, the one who pays the bills, solves the crisis, and holds the family together. But there is a quiet, crushing reality that nobody tells you. The more you provide, the less you are actually seen. You have become a utility in the eyes of the people you love. You aren't just earning more money. You are paying an invisible psychological tax. Today, we are unpacking the provider's trap. It starts with competence. You show up, you handle it, and you get rewarded with more responsibility. We call this the burden of competence. Your brain has been rewired to equate your human worth with your output. If you stop providing, you don't just fear financial loss. You fear that your seat at the table will disappear. This isn't just about money. It's about a fundamental shift in how you interact with your own humanity. You have traded vulnerability for stability. And now, you are trapped behind the walls you built yourself. The tragedy of the provider's trap is that the burden isn't just financial. It is deeply emotional. When you become the pillar of stability, you inadvertently train the people around you to stop seeing your vulnerabilities. To them, you don't have bad days. You don't get tired. You don't have the right to break down. Because if you break down, the entire system collapses. This creates a profound psychological phenomenon known as instrumentalization. You are no longer viewed as a human being with complex and fragile emotional needs. You are viewed as an instrument, a high-performing tool that generates safety for others. When your friends or family call you, it's rarely to ask how you are doing. It's to ask for your advice, your resources, or your intervention. You begin to notice a quiet resentment growing inside you. Not because you hate helping, but because you realize that if you stripped away your utility, you aren't entirely sure who will stick around. You have traded genuine connection for transactional respect. Why do we stay in this trap? Because control feels safer than vulnerability. For many high earners, being the provider is an unconscious defense mechanism. If everyone depends on you, then no one can abandon you. It is a psychological shield against rejection. If you are always the one holding the keys, you never have to put yourself in a position where you have to ask someone else for help. But this psychological defense is an illusion. By refusing to let anyone else carry the weight, you systematically deny them the opportunity to show up for you. You create a self-fulfilling prophecy of isolation. You tell yourself, I am all alone in this, while actively pushing away any hand that tries to share the load. Because letting go of control triggers a profound fear of weakness. You have internalized the idea that to be loved, you must be bulletproof. Breaking free from the provider's trap does not mean abandoning your family, quitting your career, or stopping your financial support. It requires a radical shift in your internal boundary system. You have to dismantle the prison of reliability you built. The first step is acknowledging that your financial capacity is a resource, not your identity. You must intentionally separate your economic utility from your human worth. This means learning to inject deliberate vulnerability into your relationships. Start letting people around you see when you are tired. Tell them when a decision is weighing heavily on you. When someone asks for your help, don't automatically jump into fixer mode. Pause and ask yourself, am I offering this solution because it's truly needed? Or am I buying reassurance that I am still valuable to them? By stepping down as the infallible manager of everyone else's life, you create the emotional space for them to step up and actually see you. True safety doesn't come from being completely bulletproof or universally needed. It comes from knowing that if your productivity dropped to 0 tomorrow, you will still be worthy of love, presence, and respect. It's time to stop over-delivering to earn your place at the table. Your value isn't measured by what you carry on your back. It is determined by who you are when you finally lay the weight down. Reclaim your right to be a human being, not a utility. Step out of the trap.